Today I'm gonna buy, build, and test 10 Monster Truck Hot Wheels tracks, each with different obstacles, stunts, and challenges, and at the very end, I'm gonna combine all of them into one massive Monster Truck obstacle course. 3, 2, 1, go. The first track I brought is this Supercharged Speedway, and it costs about $50. It's a big course with 2 turns, a jump in the middle, and a ramp for backflips. There's also a victory podium with the Jumbotron. It even comes with 5 crushed cars that you can stack on the podium, which we'll smash into later. And the set includes 2 trucks, Megalodon and El Toro Loco. But now let's see who can complete more stunts. First, can Megalodon do a backflip? What about El Toro Loco? Okay, now let's see if they can land this jump. First up, Megalodon, now El Toro Loco. Next, let's load them both on the track at the same time and see who can stay on the longest without crashing. This is gonna be a close one. Okay, but now for the final stunt, let's see who could crash through the crushed cars and land on the victory podium, starting with Megalodon. Let's go! But now it's El Toro Loco's turn. Let's see if he can also land up there. Yes, he can. Nice. Next up is this Monster Jam Smashbot track set, and it was around $50. It comes with this giant robot, and his body parts actually move, and there's a curved track behind him that loops around. And for this stunt, the goal is to launch his truck straight through the robot's chest and complete the track. It also comes with this Digatron truck, but what's cool about this truck is watch what happens when you crash it. It actually breaks, but then you can repair it. Nice. But now let's put it to the test, and launch it into this ramp and see if it can make it through the robot's chest. And nope, it didn't make it. But that's okay because there's a second ramp you can unlock by lifting this, which should give us way more airtime. So let's smash this launcher and see if we can make it through. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, we blasted right through the robot's chest and defeated the robot. There's also this robot claw here that can pick up your truck. But don't celebrate just yet, because if you crank this lever, the whole robot resets and stands right back up, ready for round 2. And you can actually rotate the launcher, so let's see if we can aim and hit some of his other body parts, starting with the left hand, next to the right hand. But now let's see if we can get a headshot. Yes, we can. But now let's take this up a notch, because you can actually detach the launcher completely, and I'm gonna line up some monster trucks to jump over, and still try to smash through the robot's chest and complete the track. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go! I don't think he's getting up from that. Next up is the Hot Wheels Monster Truck Blast Station. It was around $30. It comes with this Demo Derby monster truck, and this set actually has a gas station. So let's pull in for a quick fill up. Never mind. There's also a mechanic shop with a working lift, so you can raise the truck up for a quick tune-up. It also comes with 3 crushable cars you can stack on the parking tower, and there's 3 more parking spots for other cars. Alright, now let's actually test it. First, we load the truck here and smash the launcher, and it blasted straight into the gas pumps and blew up the whole station. Yes! But now it's time for the final stunt. We're gonna be launching off this ramp over the flames and crashing into all the cars on the parking tower. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go! Wait a second, I think this truck is on fire. Hurry, someone call 911. Uh-oh, I think they got here too late. Next is the Hot Wheels Color Shifter Swamp Chomp set, and it costs about $50. So you just launch the truck across the swamp, over this gator, smash through the sign, and land safely on the boat. But if you miss, you fall straight into the gator's mouth, filled with cold water. But if you make it across, then you pour this warm water on the truck to change its color. And it comes with this Color Shifter Piranha truck. Now let's test it out. So you just load the truck and smash this launcher. Uh-oh, it landed in the gator's mouth. So if you don't hit the launcher hard enough, it drops straight into the gator. But if you hit it too hard, it gets yeeted. Okay, here we go. Over the gator, through the sign, and it lands in the boat. Yes! So now let's pour this on the truck for the color reveal. That was very satisfying. Now you can run it again, and if it lands in the cold water, it switches back colors. Nice. This next track is the Hot Wheels Dragon Destruction, and it was around $40. The course starts with a giant fire-themed ramp that launches straight into a dragon's mouth. Once you land inside the mouth, the dragon tilts back and connects the rest of the track together. The set comes with 2 trucks, Greatbite and Rageosaurus, Shark vs Dino. First, let's test Greatbite, and there's a manual launcher here, and you smash it to send the truck forward at full speed. Okay, in the dragon's mouth, down the back, and passes the chainsaw. Nice. Next up, Rageosaurus. Here we go. Inside the mouth, down the back, hits the switch, and completes the course. Nice. Then when the dragon falls, you can load up the truck again and launch it into its face. But now for the final test, let's load both trucks on the course and see who reaches the end first. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's see who takes it. It's gonna be close. And Rageosaurus gets the W. Next is this Monster Jam Transforming Hauler. It costs around $45, and it's a massive semi-truck. It comes with El Toro Loco, and you can load 4 trucks on top to transport them. But the coolest part is that this thing doesn't just haul trucks, because when you fold down the sides, the whole trailer transforms into a full stunt arena. There's a giant 2-lane race ramp at top that launches straight over the truck, and there's a small arena where you can do other stunts. It has 3 different ramps for jumps, and there's even a donut spinner. First, let's check out this ramp that launches the truck straight into the arena. Nice. But now let's see if we can jump over this shipping container. Yes, we can. Now let's test out the donut spinner. Yeah! Next up, let's try the side ramp. This one curves up, so it should spin the truck midair for a backflip. Let's see if we can land it. Next, let's place this orange ramp here and see if we can land a jump out of the arena. Okay. But now let's take this up a notch and see how many Lamborghinis we could jump over. Starting with 1 Lamborghini, now 2 Lamborghinis, what about 3, 4? And now for the final jump, over 5 Lamborghinis. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go! But now it's time to test the biggest and tallest ramp of the entire set. And it's this 2-lane raceway that jumps right over the semi-truck. And inside the semi-truck are these barrels. So let's stack them up for the truck to smash through. Now let's see who's gonna win, El Toro Loco or Gravedigger. 3, 2, 1, go. Down the ramp, they both knock down all the barrels, but Gravedigger takes the W. Next up is the Cobra Crazy Escape Set. It costs around $40, and it's basically a Cobra-themed roller coaster for monster trucks. But there's one big problem. My regular monster trucks don't fit on this track, but that's why this set comes with 2 monster truck minis, Thunderosaurus and Digatron. Wow, they're so small. But now let's test them out to see if size really matters. First, slide the mini in here, and the booster launches it forward. Up the ramp, through the Cobra's mouth, upside down, around the loop, and it keeps going and going. But there actually is one way to escape the Cobra. If I pull this lever, a secret door opens, and launches the truck straight out the Cobra's mouth. You can also use more than 1 mini on the track at the same time. But now I want to take this up a notch, so I bought 12 extra monster truck minis. So let's see how many we can add at one time without them crashing. Starting with 1, now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess that's the max. Next, let's unbox one of the biggest Hot Wheels monster truck tracks. But first, check out my knife. Isn't it fire? I paid $140, and this is Hot Wheels T-Rex Volcano Arena. It has 2 giant loops going over a volcano in a full arena where you can try different stunts. There's also parking spots for your other trucks. This set comes with 1 monster truck, 1 Hot Wheels car, 2 crushed cars, and 3 barrels. So first, let's test out the loop. You just crank back this lever, then load in the monster truck and the car, and hit this button to launch them. Uh-oh, the car fell straight into the volcano, and the dinosaur just jumped out of it. But the monster truck actually completed the loop and landed in the arena. So now let's test out some of the other stunts. First, we're gonna use this other launcher to send the truck into the upside down ramp and try to land a backflip. Let's see how many tries it takes. Let's go! Next, you can rotate the launcher and hit this target to ring the bell. Now let's see if we can crash through these barrels. Yes, we can. But what about these 2 crushed cars? Yes, sir. But now it's time for the final and most epic stunt. We're going to be launching the truck straight into the dinosaur to try to take it out. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go! But I'm actually not sure if we took out the dino or if the dino took out the truck. Next up is the Monster Jam Thunderosaurus drop set, and I paid $115. First, you apply the command strips onto the mount, then stick it onto the wall. Next, you build and attach the track, and at the very end, you connect the dino's head. It's about 6-7 feet tall, and it launches a monster truck straight down this massive ramp and out a giant dinosaur's mouth. This set also comes with a exclusive Thunderosaurus truck and a landing ramp. There's even 4 parking spots for your other trucks. To start, you just load the truck in here, and turn this crank to pull it all the way up, and once it reaches the top, it releases the truck, dropping it straight down the ramp at full speed. Nice. There's also 3 different launching modes: high jump, front flip, and corkscrew, and you just rotate this to test them. So let's see if we can land them all from a 4-foot drop. Nice. Okay, but now what about a 6-foot drop?
Yes, sir.
And now for the final drop, let's raise it to the very top and see if we can land a jump over all these monster trucks. 3, 2, 1, go. It's gonna be close. Let's go! Next up is this giant monster truck garage set. I paid $56, and it's a massive 5-level monster truck garage with ramps, jumps, and a working elevator. It's over 4 feet wide, and you can store more than 25 monster trucks at once. And it even comes with this exclusive gold Gravedigger, and it actually spins. Nice. But now let's check out all the ramps. First, we'll take the elevator to the 2nd floor by cranking this lever and test the smallest ramp. Okay. Now let's move up to the 3rd floor for the medium-sized ramp. That's a little better. Next up is the 4th floor. Okay, here we go. But now let's go to the roof for the biggest ramp on the 5th floor. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Nice. But now it's time to load up this garage with every monster truck I own and put it to the ultimate test. Let's see what happens if I send 5 trucks down a ramp at the same time, starting with the lowest and working our way to the top. Okay, here we go. Starting with the 1st ramp. Nice. Now the 2nd ramp. Okay. Now the 3rd ramp. Wow, that's a lot of damage. But now let's load up the garage again and test all 3 ramps at the same time and see what happens. I hope they have car insurance. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, they definitely crash. And now for the final test, I'm gonna combine as many tracks as possible to make one massive monster truck obstacle course. Starting with the Thunder Roar's drop, then jumping straight into the supercharged speedway. After that, we have to crash through Smashbot, and we're ending with a giant loop over a volcano and taking out the T-Rex. Alright, let's see if we can complete this course. 3, 2, 1, go. Down the Thunder Roar's drop, off the ramp, it lands the jump onto the speedway, goes through the booster, lands another jump, completes a full lap. Now I'll trigger the mega jump and catch it midair with this launcher. And then we transport it to the next course, Smashbot. We only get one try. Come on, here we go. Yes! Now we'll use the robot claw to move the truck to the final course. And all we have to do is press this button to launch it into the loop. Okay, here we go. Come on, clear the loop. Let's go! We completed the course, but there's one last thing to do. Take out the T-Rex. Mission complete. Comment below what your favorite track was. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.